happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you.
Now, when you're going to dial a number, wait for the dial tone. You're all familiar with it. It's the hum you hear in the receiver, like this.
Now, here he is, the one, the only.
Welcome. How are you? Everything okay? How is that for an intro? It's 6 o'clock here on the west coast of Los Angeles, California. We had about 70 degrees. Hillbilly, what's going on, brother man? Ben Painter, always a pleasure, you two. You guys are just amazing. Brian Foster, you guys are just so cool. We had about 70 degrees today. It was fantastic. And I know it's snowing someplace. I think in Canada, it's always a funky weather someplace, but here it's always great. Like Groundhog Day. Every day is the same. What are you gonna do? Nothing. It's we're products of our environment. This is where we're born. That's how it goes. Last week was it? I think I was over in Oregon where it was muddy and rainy and cold, and it was Super Game. But we were not there for the weather. We had about 1,400 people. It was amazing. If you've never been to Super Game, it's fantastic. They have 3 of them. Super Game at Sniper's Den in Oregon, and then Sherwood in Indiana, and then the original one, OXCC. It's in Maryland. Super Game is something special. It was a big 3-day event, and we had an amazing turnout. It was fantastic. So please, if you get a chance to go see Super Game or to go do Super Game, go do it. It's amazing. It's something special. I like it. What else is up? Got a new sponsor. It's Backyard Spice Company. I'm going to pop that up right now and just show you this. This is really cool. Hold on one second. Just check this out. Where did he go? There he is. And let's just do that and pop him up. Yeah. Where did you go? There we go. Look at that, huh? Look at that. Look. Backyard Spice Company, where flavor is passion. Use the Reaper code 10 to get 10% off. Is that amazing, right? Unbelievable. Yeah. So we are going to be doing a show about them. We've got a couple cooking shows coming up. We've got what's it called? Something they sent me. It's kind of a cool thing. I'm going to show you what that is. But we've got an amazing situation with them. It's really kind of cool. So, yes, I've had Texas barbecue. I've had North Carolina barbecue. North Carolina is more of a thinner base, like I think the vinegary type, and the Texas is more of the thicker, like we do in California. But you know what? If the meat is great, you really don't need a lot of stuff on top of it. So I'm all in, and we're going to talk about that at another time. So look at this thing. After America, right? And North Carolina versus Virginia. This looks like an amazing game. It's going to be really kind of cool. Part of my heart is part of North Carolina. I love you guys. I Have been, I think there are 4 times, and every time, just never disappointing, just always amazing. The hospitality, the people, everybody's just fantastic. Hillbilly, what a great guy. You all know who Hillbilly is. Anyway, he was cool enough to give me a ride halfway across the whole state. And I even let him sleep in my room. Not in the biblical sense, just needed a place to stay. Anyway, so yeah, Zachary, Brian, Chuck, Aaron, Justin, Matt from Canada. Hi, Matt. How you doing, brother? What do you say here? Not sewing anymore. Bugs are out. It's about 65 gases a liter. Nice. So hi, you guys. How you doing? We're going to talk about this amazing event. You're going to introduce both generals, the promoter, and I just want to say that I've been doing this for a very, very long time. The whole paintball thing, and it's an interesting situation where people go out of their way to these promoters or whoever, even park owners. Hi, Mike. What's up? And they're putting a lot of effort, time, money, energy into these events. And I've seen a lot of people who are just like, oh, I didn't like the paint. I don't like the. Forget about all that. Look at all the time and energy people put into these events. This is what I want you to respect. I want you to respect that if nobody did this, you had no place to go. You'd have nothing to do. So really, I'm trying to highlight these guys. I'm trying to highlight every event, whatever it is, I'm trying to highlight it because my hat's off to you guys. My hat's off to these people who actually take the time to prepare these things for you. So help them out. Pre-register, get involved, see what you can do, hit them up and say, what can I do to help you out? Don't just show up and complain. I don't like people like that. All right, you guys, let's do this thing. Let me add you and add you and add you. And Gio, hold on one second, okay? You guys, before we get started, let me see if Gio has the time. Speaking of North Carolina, there's a cat that we all know, and he's kind of going through some rough times, and Gio is going to kind of give us an update on him. So do you guys have a second to let me talk with Gio about this?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Bring him on.
All right, Gio. Gio, what's up, brother, man? How are you?
Could be better. I've been in contact with Craig's fiance. I hate to say, Tim, who was there, myself, Stonewall, all the headhunters, everybody who took part in it last year. It's killing me to say it, but Craig's not in great shape. Doctors haven't given us the time, but he's slowly shutting down. It's sad to say this, he's brought this community back together, and how much we've done for it. I'm just getting word by word, whenever I talk to his fiance to let me know what's going on. Anybody trying to contact him, he does not have his phone. His fiance had his phone because all he's doing is sleeping. He's not giving up, but, many of us who dealt with family cancer knows what it does to the body. He's still there, talking a little bit, I got to talk to him on the phone today for a little while. It's kind of hard to understand what he was saying, but he's not giving up. When I told him, he kind of was like, where are you? Why aren't you here with me? And, a lot of us, he understands we got to work. He does want family and friends to come see him. So if you do want to come see him, feel free to contact me. I will let you know where he is, what room and everything. I personally will be going to see him next Wednesday. Spend some time with him. I took the day off, so I'm going to spend my entire day with him on Wednesday. Don't want to take up, I know the whole North Carolina for Virginia. But if you're not doing anything this Sunday, we got the green light from Eric Engler at Command Decisions. We're going to have a little get-together for him. I'm going to have a whole bunch of boards for everybody to sign. camping is allowed on Saturday night if you want to come from long distance, because I know the drive from, Fayetteville and all that, it's a long drive to be doing in one day. So I got the green light to have camping allowed. Many of you saw the sweatshirts that he designed. His fiance has given me the green light to design, bring them back out. The only thing I was asked was his last name and the number stay on them. Waiting for prices on the jerseys. All the proceeds will be going to his family to help out with any financial problems that they're having. 'Cause I know his fiance is staying at the hospital a lot with him, and with him going, it's going to be hard on her financially. So any way the paintball community can come together and help Craig and his family, that's all I care about doing right now. And I want to thank everybody, who's contacted me. Keep sending prayers out to him. That's all I ask. He's treated me he's been like a big brother to me. I've been through this almost the entire time. Every single time he goes to chemo, I'd be on the phone with him. Just while he's sitting there, so he had somebody to talk to. It's doing a toll on me, but I'm trying to stay positive when I talk to him.
All right. So you guys listen. A lot of times he watches the show, and maybe he'll watch it later. So we're just going to all send him a big hello and a big hug. And just hit up Gio if you want to go visit him or want to get involved. We did a lot with him last year at Fulda, and he's just an amazing cat, and it sucks. So, okay, Gio, thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you, guys. And one last thing. Go North Carolina, beat Virginia.
Bye. Bye. So again, you guys, this is what I'm trying to tell you about North Carolina. Listen, the whole paintball community in general is amazing. You know that. We all know that. But we're highlighting North Carolina tonight and Virginia, but we're highlighting you guys because that's what this is about. But again, this just happens to be part of the whole big package of how these guys are. It's something special. So thank you very much again, you guys, for all that you do for everybody. So let me do this. Let me introduce. Let me do this, and let me do. There we go. Tim, what's up, my brother? How are you?
Hey, man, pretty good. Correction, I'm not a producer. I'm a player.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Listen, it's a little bit too early for Halloween. Why are you wearing all that?
I'm at work right now. Some of us have to work. We do 48s.
I know.
But thank you for having us. I appreciate it.
What do you do?
I'm a firefighter. 20 years now. So
wow.
I'll be gone in four more years. I can retire.
Wow. So, are you going to be what's your rank?
Rank? I'm just a firefighter. I was a lieutenant at other place, but I took a firefighter position down here. It's closer to home in North Carolina.
Dude, that's awesome. Dude, you're the man. All right. So can you, as a player, just let us know a little bit about this event?
Sure. This event basically started, the groundwork kind of started about a year ago. We were just kind of talking smack about the idea of, basically Virginia guys were helping North Carolina and all this stuff. If we went toe to toe, we'd whip them. And so that kind of took fruit. And then, of course, North Carolina retorted back and forth. And it was all in fun. We were just talking smack on the social media. And then I kind of had the idea. I was working for a field owner, and he owns a couple fields, and he said he'd like to do the game. I'm not a producer, but I do like to gather and organize good people together. And so I did as best I could. What I ended up with was Scott Sinzo and John Hoffmeister. So we'll take those guys. But it's really come together so far. So I don't want to get too much on it right now, but a lot of guys have chipped in and got this thing going. I really can't take credit for it too much.
All right. Well, that's cool. Let me just do this and that. And well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have. Oh, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Hi, brother. How are you? Let me just do this and do this. And what's up, John? How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm fantastic. Thank you. I like your green screen.
I appreciate that. That's the team, man.
It looks real.
Little-
Very good. Lynchburg area paintball division. I like it. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So tell everybody who you are.
My name's John Hoffmeister. A lot of folks have known me in paintball as GOAT. I am not the greatest of all time. It's just from my eating habits. You put it on food, I'm going to try it.
Nice.
And I've been playing a number of years, and so the whole LAPD thing happened. There was a bunch of us that used to go play scenarios that were all members of tournament teams, and we wanted to camp together. And actually, Splat Brothers, the place where this game is being held, they used to do their camping by the number of people on your team roster, and we didn't have one. And so we came up with this acronym that the different teams were units, and all together we were a division. And so, contrary to popular belief, none of us are police officers. We got
Los Angeles
plumbers
police officers, right?
nuke workers and business owners of all types. But
Where are you located?
Lynchburg, Virginia. It's Southwest Virginia, and we lost our local field. It's funny that we're playing against North Carolina because we've been shown all that love and hospitality you were talking about. You know, we're closer to North Carolina than some of the Virginia games, and we were traveling into the Carolinas to play and got to experience the open arms from all the teams down there, and
Nice.
kind of became an honorary Carolina team, sort of. You know, we were real lucky in that regard, and so it's going to be a lot of fun, kind of bittersweet at the same time. We're going to be gunning against a lot of people we consider friends, but that's our sport, really. You know,
Right.
that's
Exactly. Well,
that's it.
listen, for the foreign viewers and for the geographically impaired, can you tell us like I mean, I know once you get to the East Coast, the states get smaller. So like versus West Coast. So how close are you to like Virginia is close to North Carolina? I mean, are you guys like 5 minutes away? Is it just over? Like, how does that work?
Oh yeah, so we share a border. The lower end of this is the Virginia North Carolina border right here,
Okay.
and over here would be the ocean. Over here you go up into Maryland and stuff up above us.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
And Washington D.C. is right in this ballpark here.
Wow.
So that crosshair is actually where Lynchburg is. That's why that is where it is.
That's cool.
Yeah. So for us to get down to games like Fulda Gap, the CPX games that have been held down at Black Ops, down at Paintball Central, those are a hop and a skip. 3 hours. That's a hop and a skip in paintball. To me.
Right.
And we're getting back into some of the Virginia fields now as well too.
That's cool. Very cool. Let me just do this and that and cool. All right. So here we go. Let me just do this and that. And Scott, how are you, brother?
I'm good, man. How are you? Kind of doing like a little TikTok setup kind of going on.
I know, right? It looks like exactly. Very good. You got that little shaky video thing too.
Yeah,
and, what do you do when you eat too much cupcake? Oh, I like that.
Oh, yeah, that's daily life here.
I like
eating
it.
cupcakes.
Very good. Okay, so let's learn a little about who are you and what's your story and what's.
So my name is Scott Cupcake Senzo. I play for the Headhunters paintball team. So we're out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I'm not really certain how out of all the great players that we have in North Carolina, was decided to take the charge and lead it into Virginia. But I'm actually honored to be the person taking the charge to go into Virginia and plant our flag firmly in Virginia to prove we are the better neighbor.
Nice.
So kind of pretty excited. I don't really have behind me a diagram of where we are at I'm assuming we're down here somewhere.
That's okay.
But all I know is we're just going to keep pushing forward, and it's going to be an absolute blast. I can't wait to play against probably some of the better people that we play with throughout the scenario year. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
So Aaron Rusk says you have more chins than a Chinese phone book.
You know, it comes with eating all the cupcakes. He wishes he had a neck. That's no neck on our team, and the name speaks for itself. So, you know, he can have one of mine if he would like.
All right. It says, bro, hold the camera at a different angle. All right, check ours. Let me just do this. I get to. Oh, that looks good. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That looks
There you go.
fantastic. All right. Yeah, even better, right? All right.
You know, it's not in my normal setup, but we're gonna make it
I
work.
like
There's a
it.
ladder.
Listen, hey,
There's a window.
Don't worry about. Listen, don't go too far off to the left. I don't want to see where the bodies are. Okay, hang on a second. Okay. Anyway, all right. Hold on one second. Let me just do this, and let me get out of this, and that, and cool, and all right, we're cool. All right.
I found it right here,
Let me
Reaper.
see.
Oh,
Dude, look at that.
Can we go back to the barbecue advertisement?
Exactly.
Yeah. First of all, that's not barbecue. That's tomato sauce.
Can we?
There we
Yeah.
go.
Can we
Look at
just
that.
put that in the background behind me?
There we
And
go.
There
we
you
go.
know, like
That's our Backyard Spice Company. We're going to learn more about them soon. Fantastic. Great guys. All right, cool. All right, let me just do this and that. Okay, cool. All right, so let me just do here and this one. There we go. All right, cool. Beast, what is this one? The Beast of Hanover will be commanding the Reds, conquering. Yeah, okay. Wow, very,
he's
very
stealing
cool.
my spot. Woo.
Nice. And Ben Painter and uh-oh. Did you see that? Are you guys seeing that or not? Are you
yeah.
guys seeing what's
Jolo.
happening?
That's good stuff.
I mean, I
That's our-
think Grimmy's gonna have to speak on that. I mean,
That's our friend. That's our friend Ben Painter.
Are you guys seeing what's happening?
No, I can't see. I don't see the chats.
We just see the one that's up on the
What's
screen.
happening? What's
Yeah, I just see that Joe Perez calls Taco Bell authentic Mexican food.
Same,
I mean,
which is a shame.
all right? All right, I think we're
American
back. What
Mexican.
happened? We had some like technical there. Did you guys see it?
Solar
No, I
storm
didn't see
stuff tonight, man.
Yeah, it's pretty bad here. It's windy.
Are we still? Are we
I'm
still?
getting lazy. I'm going back to the other way. There we go.
I'm good.
Okay,
You
well,
guys
that's
can hear
probably
you.
it.
Everybody.
I think that.
It was your camera, Cupcake.
I think that's the problem.
It's a lot of girth that you have to get across on the side screen. So
I
gotta go
think
back to
that's the
tiny
big
verticals.
problem there. That the bigger you made the screen, the more internet we hook up. And
Yep.
all right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Okay, so let's talk about this event, you guys. Hang on a second. Where's
do
my
it.
thing here? Why did we get done like that? There we go. Okay, so let's talk about this before Cupcake takes up any more bandwidth. Hang on a second.
He might be splitting
Okay.
his bandwidth with Jason Mann.
Oh, right, dude. Are you on his porch? Exactly. My God.
He's in a bus somewhere. I don't. He travels around North Carolina.
He's in a bus. Exactly.
He's
Hey,
probably using my
congratulations, though.
internet.
Hey, congratulations. Did you see what happened? He just got some kind of diploma for what was it? Life-saving or something? What was that?
Got
Yeah,
first
That's a
responder.
scary
First
thought.
responder.
But yes. Congratulations to him.
So congratulations, Jason Mann, for that. All right.
I hope he gives me
Very happy.
CPR with the with the collar on. That'd be a great experience. And maybe wear the mask.
Oh, nice. Okay, so let's do this. Let me bring up this event here. Huh? Let me just do this. Let me pop over to this guy here, and let me pop over to this one here, and let's go like that. There we go. All right, here we go. Right,
65
Okay.
days.
65. Dude, that's like 2 months from now. Gee, we got to do another show before then. That's amazing. That's a long time from now. All right. So
Yeah.
let me just do this. Okay. So if you want information about this, you can go. Do they have to go to Let's Play paintball.com. I mean, is there an easier way to get to this than where can they go to link on? How about, no, that's back here. Is there a Facebook page they can go to?
There's a Facebook page that has the links.
Okay,
There's actually a group. You can go to After America, North Carolina versus Virginia group.
Okay.
And I have all the up-to-date information I'm posting up there right now.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys. So once you do that, and once you get here, let's do this here. We have North Carolina versus Virginia, 2-day paintball scenario big game. Book now. Registration is open, right?
Correct.
Okay, and pre-reg ends July the 14th. Is there a special price if they do pre-reg now?
There's currently a special pricing is $120. It's entry in 2 cases of paint.
Wow. What?
You're welcome.
What?
It's nice, isn't it?
Spared no expense.
What? How are you going to stay in business that way? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What?
It's not my paint.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Congratulations. Well, that's fantastic. Let me stop this here. Okay, cool. Well, that's fantastic. And it's going to be at Splat Brothers. Where is Splat Brothers located?
Splat Brothers, it's located at Hopewell, Virginia. It's one of the oldest paintball fields in Virginia. It actually was a farm back in the Civil War, and some of those structures are still on the actual playing fields. It's over 40 acres.
What? Are you serious?
I wouldn't lie to you, man.
You can play in a Civil War era. I mean, it's what? Dude, I've been around the world. I've played in Germany. I've played, but to play that would be kind of cool. Wow, that is amazing. I bet there's even probably ghosts and shit like that. There's always ghosts in those Civil War things. Damn. Okay, cool. Let me see here. Online price $120. That's 2 cases. Team generals, Scott and John. Friends versus friends, heroes versus heroes. Oh, dude, this is really cool. Okay, so here is the information, guys. 16th and the 17th, Splat Brothers. Pre-registration price, paint, bulk paint price, 10K. Fuck.
Yeah, that bulk's nice.
Who's your paint sponsor?
It's the field owner. He has a deal with the GI Sports, so we should have, I believe, either a Marbleizer or a mid-grade GI paint for the event.
Holy shit! Congratulations, and yes with GI Sports. Register. Okay, open game is at 10. Choose now. If you get to the position where one side is stacked, are you gonna say you got to come over here because you guys are all friends? So you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Is that?
I do have the flexibility of moving 13th Legionnaires. So.
Oh, okay. There you go. Then that's fine. 13th Legionnaires. That's cool. Booking here 120. Okay, North Carolina entry fee. It's fantastic. So
now that entry fee, Reaper, at $50, it's actually going to be $40 until July 1st. So you get $10 off for just a flat entry. Your AT guy or anything like that. If you just want to come in, or you're going to get a bulk paint deal, you can just go ahead. You pay $40.
Okay, so it's 25. Well, if I just did this, it was $25 a day. But if I want to do $20 a day, if I got it now, that would be fantastic. And then how much is paint day of the event?
Paint day of is going to be $65.
You guys jump on this pre-reg stuff. You guys, come on. They're before they wise up and realize that they're losing money. You guys need to jump on this thing. And come on, this is amazing. All right, cool. Okay, so that's it. Go check this out. That's fantastic. Let me jump back over here, you guys. Who did we lose? Did we lose? Oh,
we lost
Cupcake.
Scott.
I think Cupcake. Hang on a second. Let's pretend that our microphones don't work. Hold on a second. Ready?
I was in the
oh, you were in the green room. Oh, you heard my joke.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
He heard everything.
Oh no! Where's the sound?
Oh, really?
Oh, God.
Yeah. So that's like a double joke because I know that you know that I knew, and never mind. And anyway, so it's all good. Okay.
Hey, don't forget the First Strikes, 150 round bag of First Strikes, $59.99. And this is the first time we got First Strikes at Splat Brothers. They did not have them before, so this is going to be our first event with First Strikes.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, that's amazing. Okay, cool. So I don't know anything about Splat Brothers. Again, the terrain is kind of we have houses and buildings. We've got bunkers, spools. What do we got?
You got a tower and you got a tower field. You have a trench field, kind of mounds and trenches. A lot of woods, various structures. A couple old barns out there, I believe.
Some good sized hills.
Oh yeah, I mean you got some ravines, natural terrain.
Nice.
Yeah. It's going to be super First Strike friendly. Like it was not there when I was First Strikes weren't out when I was playing that field back in the day, and I haven't been there in a while. I haven't been there since First Strikes have been prevalent, and I can imagine the damage that they're probably going to do at that field. I shouldn't have been saying that, but you know.
Buy now,
That's gonna
guys.
be
Buy your
cool.
First Strikes now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really seeing the power of those players now. Like it was gimmicky to me at first, and it's a completely viable position. You know, we're no longer in the realm of the really long barreled Tippmann 98 sniper guy. We're really seeing the impact of that, and this field's going to really lend itself to those players.
Nice. Very
Well,
cool.
we talked to the players too what they wanted. So we got shields, we got ATs, walking tanks. I mean, all kinds of stuff going on out there.
Okay. I'm impressed. Do you have a like a balance will you see like, you know, like let's say they do this in some things where some of the, you know, like we don't want to too many First Strike guys on one side, you know, hey guys, we need some First Strike guys over here, you know, because that can really screw up a game where you can't get you get spawned, you can't get out of your spawn because of that.
Yeah.
So,
we did come up with I mean, obviously that's always an option if they're down to it. We were trying to keep it with the whole theme of Virginia versus North Carolina, but we did come up with the command point system as an idea for the commanders to use, kind of offset, you know, strength, weaknesses, things like that. Gives them an advantage. It helps them with making some strategic decisions, but that way, hopefully, they're not getting spawn camp, things like that. They have some things available to them to help them out. So we'll see if that works out.
Marco wants to know about the tanks.
What are tanks?
What are tanks?
He's talking to Viking right there, the tank killer.
All right. So what do we have? We have tanks.
Does Virginia even have tanks, or are you guys going to need to borrow some tanks? Because
No.
I got plenty of tank killers. I don't know about what you guys got.
There'll be some tanks there. I'm not involved, so I might run out there a little bit on both sides and just shoot just for fun. I can't help that, but
Okay, so I like you said, you're just a player, not a promoter, but now you're saying you're going to run back both sides. What is your actual position? What are you going to be? Are you going to be basically running the game behind the scenes?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I did. I mean, I was available to get some people, some good people. I do have some guys helping me out. I got Brownie Brown there. He's going to be my head ref. We did bring in Solstice Law for our ref staff. Got some guys from. Yeah, we got some guys from Black Ops helped us out with reffing as well. A few of the team guys are helping me run the tents as far as the timekeeping, scoring, things like that. It's a player game. I can't say this is my game. That's what I'm saying. I'm a producer because the players are really putting this game together.
Right.
I mean, just look at the teams that are coming. It just brings legitimacy to it right there. I mean, you got Headhunters, you know, LAPD, Carnage, Venom, you know, all the teams, TFL, you know, War Legends, all these guys coming out here. I think some PBS guys are coming. Infectious is coming up from South Carolina. We got some more teams, I think, coming down from Maryland area. So, I mean, I'm not a producer. I don't produce games, but like I said, I just was able to help get guys together and get them to a field. And I guess I'm kind of coordinating this. I'm herding the cats here. That's what I'm doing.
That's cool. I mean, we need
He's
that.
being pretty modest about that. He started a little bit of a trash talk thread, like he said, like last year, and players from both sides they chimed in like, that's a cool idea, but we'd probably have to do something like this and something like this. And he took this little ball of whatever you want to call it and turned it into this, and has gotten the feedback from players all over the place. Yeah,
Grimmy has been coming up with some ideas that like are just wild, and I can't wait to see how they unfold. From hey, this would be a pretty cool idea, and he's like doing it. We're gonna try it, and we're gonna see how it works. So like, yeah, he says he's not a producer, but like, it's awesome to have somebody where you can pitch an idea or have the open dialogue and the open conversation, and it's something that we can try or not try based off of that might not work. I know there's some people that I know we can't really. I would love to keep it North Carolina versus Virginia, but like if other people came in, as long as we keep the sides balanced and having fun, that's all that I really care about. Is as long as everyone's getting out there having a blast, kicking ass. I mean, I can care less, but I think Grimmy's got some amazing off the wall ideas that I can't wait to see actually play out.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. I like it. What do you think? This is going to be a continuation once a year?
We got to run it back. They got to come to us.
Well, I mean, but
we're going to disrespect.
Wait, hold up. I mean, Operation Just Cause was like last year. It was all of Virginia guys. We came down and beat you all at Hematoma.
Yeah, but you didn't actually have the headhunters there. You had like one headhunter there. Wait till you actually see the whole headhunters team. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to pump my team up, but wait. I'm sorry. We're going panda hunting, and it's going to be bad.
Oh.
I'm gonna be like Ben Stiller at during Tropic Thunder. I'm gonna be crying, wearing the bear head because I don't want to do it, but I have to.
That's good stuff. He's right up here. Look.
That's it.
There you go.
You can see me crying wearing that at the end of the weekend.
Sherilyn says whoever wins hosts next year. That's a good idea too.
That'd be awesome. I would love to do that. Get some different teams. Get some.
Was to get the North Carolina guys, players traveling up to Virginia, and then when we run it back, Virginia will have to travel because we know it's tougher to get a crew to hit the road and go up and hit a out of state field. It's logistically tougher, and sometimes you don't get as many players to do that. So the next go round.
To be honest with this, like. I would love to turn into like the ultimate proposed idea of having like a true North versus South game or like an East versus West game. I think that would be awesome. Like I think if we get enough players that can get together and actually come up with these cool ideas and have someone dedicated to actually want to take the flag and run with it, there's no stopping these cool ideas of having like, these random fun events. And I know we have the big events like Super Game and CPX events and stuff like that, but they don't actually truly feel like, I don't want to use Civil War as an example, but God, like a Civil War, like East versus West. Like I think that would be so awesome.
I like it.
It's true. It's true, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I was going to say that I'm just a big fan of organic happening, and where instead of like we having to depend on a promoter. From wherever else coming in and making something, you guys just did this from the ground up and just said, this is cool. We should do this thing. And that has always worked the best for me when you just like, it's just like you just plant these seeds and boom, it just starts to work. So I can feel it right now. I can sense it from you guys and you can just see in the chat too, all the excitement, enthusiasm for what you guys are doing. So congratulations, you guys.
Very cool.
Thank
you. Okay, so now, is it just a how do I say this? A big rec game, or is there going to be missions, or there's going to be like there's obviously two generals.
Oh, there's missions.
Okay, so can you let us in on that?
Yes, missions. I can't let loose on all the missions yet, but
Okay.
yes, you'll have missions.
There'll be
It's not
missions.
just going to be masses to slapsticks all day. No,
Okay,
we're
cool.
not doing that.
Okay, cool. So, we have XOs. We have other things besides the generals.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yes, they have XOs.
And did you guys already pick those guys?
Talk about your XOs.
Yeah, I've got Edwin from War Legends coming in.
And I have from Task Force Legion, 9-ball. She's
Cool.
awesome. So
Oh my
it's gonna
God.
be a lot of fun.
Let me see. What do we have? Do the missions involve pants? Yes.
Sometimes.
And okay. And
That's Saturday
It's
night.
optional.
Ryan Harris
Saturday night.
actually said something factual. Nice. What did he say? The Virginia thing. Hang on a second. The Virginia. I had the
Actually, that's like the third time I've agreed with Ryan Harris this week. So that's
oh no.
Oh,
That's kinda
yeah.
And
scary.
there'll be drinking beer. So when I was at Fulda last year, I was very fortunate to have Hillbilly take me one way, and then Ryan lives. I just got the wrong airport, so Ryan lives closer to that airport, and I was able to hang out with him for 3 hours. I think that was the ride in his Jeep with no top, and it was freezing cold.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, he had me confessing to the Kennedy assassination and everything by the time this thing was over. It's just it's amazing. Yeah, he's an amazing guy. He's a great guy. Anyway, okay.
Did he let you
So-
put on the face paint?
No, I didn't do any face paint. What's this say? After this, we need to do East Coast versus West Coast. Now that would be kind of
See?
cool too. The only
Chuck will
problem
have some skin in that game.
Here's the only problem. Let me just tell you guys, and let you in some inside baseball here. I'm from LA, and as you guys know, I travel all the world doing this. Because once you get past, like, I think Mississippi or call it whatever, the states get really big, and the bigger the states and the more paintball, the less people travel because they just stay within their whatever. You guys are super big about traveling, just like bang bang. In fact, when I went to Super Game Maryland, I think I was trying to go to a restaurant, and I think I crossed like 5 different states just to get to that restaurant because they're all like Maryland and like this Delaware and like what the fuck. But in California, that amount of time, I'd still be in California. So a lot of people from California, I'm not saying they don't travel, but a lot of them don't. And so to have an East Coast, West Coast, if you guys had it out here, it would probably work. Out there, not so much. So yeah. Or I guess you could do like Texas, right? I mean, yeah, Chuck says Texas. So that's kind of a Texas versus East Coast would be kind of cool too.
He's just got to make a bunch of brisket then, and then he might be able
Oh,
to get me
dude.
out there.
Yep, that's amazing. I can smell it from here. That's amazing. Okay, so camping is free or not,
Yes,
or what? What's
camping free.
camping's free, right? Another
Yep,
thing
free
you're losing
camping.
money on. Sorry to tell. I'm just joking. Just like you guys are just. This is about the players. I'm just joking with you about the financial parts. This is about the players. And you guys are killing it for that too. I mean, I'm telling you, I've been to a lot of places where it's just gouge. You even have to pay to get to the toilets. Come on, you can't do that. Anyway, so you've
It
got
really is what you say about the players. It's if you were in one of the first chats that like his trash talk post that started all this. If you go back now and read through it and the feedback from the players in the Carolinas and the players in Virginia, you can track it right back up now and look at what's laid out and what we're going to play in July. And it's all from that feedback and then from Tim's mind. I mean,
wow.
I've never seen a game that has started off like you I think you used the word organic at one point. And
Right.
that I've never seen a game that started off so organic as going to end up the players getting to enjoy what they've spent the time talking about with each other, you know.
Wow, that's good. That's amazing. And again, Tim, our hats off to you. I know that you are being very modest, and which is okay. There's a place for those kind of people in this world. I'm just joking. Anyway, but because I'm not, I can't even spell it. But I think that's important what you're doing, and sometimes that we just need someone to step up and say, let me just, you guys are the engine, but I'm kind of going to be like, the engineer kind of guiding this thing. And so It's fantastic.
Mhm.
What do we have for food? Is there going to be barbecues there? Is there going to be? I mean, what else is set up for the players?
This
I
is my
believe that
favorite
was
part of the whole topic.
Yeah,
yeah.
Scott's favorite topic.
I believe the field owner was looking at getting some food trucks there,
Ooh.
so
Okay,
that should
cool.
be available. But I mean, there are things, you know, within 20 minutes outside. Or of course, you can always bring stuff. We always barbecue and eat stuff and cook out there too. So
Nice. Okay, cool.
But,
Bathrooms, facilities, that kind of stuff.
there is no you know, plumbing or anything like that. You know, building type bathrooms. But yeah, they'll have porta potties, everything out there.
Okay, cool. That's good. All right. That kind of stuff can be expensive unless it already is, unless the park already has that kind of stuff. But, if you're going to start, having to buy all that kind of stuff, when you do an event like that, yeah, you kind of want to just depend on the park owner, what they have kind of thing. So, yeah, I think it's great. What's the weather like in July there? Is it humid? I mean, is the paint going to be in a refrigerated truck?
It's going to be warm.
It's going to be warm.
Gonna be hot.
Everything is so understated with you. Everything's every so like it's gonna be warm,
It's going to be the Mid-Atlantic in July.
which is yeah, I remember that. We pay for that in LA. It's called a sauna. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
not
we'll have some
favorable
mist
for-
tents there for the players, you know, to
Yeah.
help cool down and everything. And so
Nice. Okay, cool. I like it. Okay, so let's do this then. Where we got this? Okay, so let's do this here and there. So we would know you, just so we don't get you confused with with who else? Panda. Who was the other one? Teddy Bear. And who was
Oh
the
yeah,
other one?
no. We know Teddy. When we played a couple of the CPX events, he jumped in with us, and we all ran together. The panda head is not me. That's a common misconception, also, same as the law enforcement officer thing. The panda is any of us. At any given point in the game, somebody might get a wild hair and they just want to go out and have fun, because that's what we do this for.
Right.
And say, you know what, I'm going to go make some panda runs and take the panda head out and go make some stupid runs with the panda head on. We've had guys just take a flag with the banner and walk right down the 50-yard line of the final battle at a CPX event.
Wow.
He came away with, I mean, he was purple all up and down both sides. It was amazing to watch. I'm glad some of it's on film, but that's not me doing that. That's another guy.
Okay. So
yeah, so it's something we do for fun. There happens to be a picture of me hitting the slapstick at a CPX event, and I used it for my profile pic. And I really caught on to it at this last event that folks thought it was always me, and it's not.
Well, I thought so, just because the name was always associated with that, and then but
yeah,
that's actually pretty. No,
that's the actual team logo.
There you go. That's cool. I think it's great. So, I think a lot of people. There we go. Now it's like Mythbusters. There we go.
Yeah, Mythbusted.
Exactly. Done deal. All right, cool. All right. So let's see, before we close up here, let me just give me some like 1, 2, 3s about what's going on. What how do you feel about this whole thing?
I'm really excited about this, and I get excited about any of the games, but like I said before, this one, I've never seen a game that formed organically like this, and I can honestly see that Saturday at lunchtime, if there's a hiccup or things feel off balance or something like that, like Cupcake said, everyone wants to have fun. I can see Tim and Cupcake and I standing there in the staging area having a conversation that, hey, this might not be working. What about this? What if we did this? What if we did that? And there's enough experienced players that are going to be there that have fed into this as well, that have skin in the game. They may come to us at some point or go to Tim and say, hey, maybe this would work. I could see some of the stuff being done on the fly, because in the end, we're going back. This is, I'm kind of looking at this as our chance to show the love and hospitality back to North Carolina that we've seen.
Nice.
We've been very appreciative of that. North Carolina paintball is strong. And when this idea came up, and the idea came up for me to end up being the general, that was the first thing I said. I take nothing away from these teams. I've got nothing but respect and love for these teams. All of LAPD, all the guys that I play with, all of us do, because they've taken us in at certain points. We've run 3 of us, with 7, 8, 9, 10 of them, from anyone from Venom Headhunters, Paintball Soldiers, Bush Hogs, tons and tons of them there. And so as much as we're going to be shooting against each other, we're shooting with each other too. It's going to be a good time.
I like it. Hold on one second. Right there. Let me just do this and that. Okay, cool. All right. Let me jump over here to you. Oh my God. No, I'm just joking. Just like you got bigger. Never mind. I'm just joking. All right, my brother.
Progressively getting fatter.
No, exactly. No, dude, listen. What kind of cupcakes do you like?
We tried doing a cupcake eating contest at Bones, and they were the driest cupcakes I've ever had in my entire life.
Dude, how are you supposed to swallow?
But vanilla's probably, they're pretty underrated. Vanilla with strawberry frosting.
Ooh, dude, that's amazing, right? Is there you're in Virginia?
No, I'm in North Carolina.
You're in North Carolina.
I
Okay.
would be caught dead in Virginia.
Yeah, fuck you. All right. So, you have we have in LA, we have a specialty store for everything. And there's actually this cupcake place that was on like some it was even like one of those shows, like, best cupcakes in the world kind of thing. And they can special order them. They can actually, you can just decide like what you want I want this and this and this inside kind of thing. Do you guys have anything in North Carolina? Do you have something that you're like?
We have a cupcake place, but like, I don't know if they're like world famous or anything, but it's pretty dope getting like lemon raspberry cupcakes from them. Especially if like I get it at work, like someone gives them to me at work. I'm like, oh, they don't even know. I just eat them. Like,
all right. And are you a bottom to the top or a side or what do you?
One bite. I'm a one.
Oh no!
Just right in there.
No.
Open the throat and just.
No, are you serious? How are you enjoying it? You've got to be able to like.
That's the thing. If you eat them in one bite, you can enjoy more.
Oh no!
So like you can do a dozen in like 12 bites.
Dude, you're a knucklehead. All right, Ben Pander said Tim's Cupcakes. What's that?
I have no clue what that is. That is the Bones Cupcakes. And if he opens a restaurant, it will probably be closed down in a week because dry. It doesn't help that he baked them like 3 days before Bones, but.
Oh my God.
If your wife made them, I'm sorry. I love you.
Marco, I don't know if I'm coming to this game. I've got to look at my schedule. We're already kind of booked for the whole tour, so I'll just take it. I'll see what we can do. Dry as fuck cupcakes. All right, cool. All right. So anyway, tell us a little bit more about your feelings about the game and what's going to happen.
So I think it's going to be a super exciting, super awesome event. It's going to be really hot. It's going to be July, so appreciate everybody who would come out there. One big thing I would say is definitely, because if it is going to be hot, make sure you're drinking water, staying hydrated. I don't want people like passing out on the field. I think there's going to be some really cool ideas that maybe producers might see and might want to take and, add to their events or, create the conversation. I'm super excited to see some of the Virginia teams come out. I know a lot of them travel down to North Carolina and we play alongside of them. Even like the North Carolina teams, any team that's willing to come out and play, for me, for GOAT, anybody, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see all of my paintball friends and family. So I really think that if we get enough people out there, like, it'd be awesome. So just make it a little bit more, make something unique and make something more fun. And I definitely can't wait till people see what we have in store for them.
Nice. Okay, cool. I like it. Let me jump over here and that. And let's jump over to Mr. Bragger. Hang on a second. Yes. Quite the opposite.
What can I say? I'm bragging.
Brother man. Yeah, you're braggadocious.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I know you don't want to be called the reason for the season, but we all just, again, thank you very much for again, you're taking comments in a trash talking comments, and you put this to creative use and said, hey, let's take all this negative energy and do something. Well, probably wasn't negative, but just let's do something with it. And you did. So congratulations on that.
Appreciate it. And actually, this is something Virginia kind of needed. Unfortunately, our scenario scene has kind of gone away. I'm born and bred Virginia. I live in Carolina now, but early 2000s, it was hot. It was going good, and it just kind of cooled off. And really, the place to be is North Carolina, or you're going up to Maryland. So it seems like that's where we're always traveling. So we're trying to at least bring something back to Virginia, get something going again, get some interest, maybe spark some new teams, some of these walk-ons coming out there, get interested in scenario play. That'd be great.
Nice. Very, very cool. All right. So you guys, let's just run through this again. Hang on 1 second. And let me just grab this one. And here it is. North Carolina versus Virginia. This is a 2-day paintball event, 65 days. Book now. Pre-registration ends July the 14th. Now, again, $50 if you don't do it. If you do it after July the 14th, which is still $25 a day, is still a great price, or $40 if you do before, which is fantastic. You guys check this out. I mean, look at this.
$120. You can't beat that.
Come on. I don't know. I think he's stealing paint from GI and then just reselling it or something. I have no idea what he's doing, but this is amazing price. You guys, you're killing it with this. There's already a huge groundswell for this event, so it's going to be amazing. There's your pre-registration. Paint day of $64, which is still a great price. And 10 cases, you guys. Listen, I mean, I'm a cheap date. I only use like 1 bag per event, even less, and I give the rest of my case away. But if you have a team, that's an amazing price for your team. And look at the first strike rounds too. Come on. This is something special. All right. And you guys, it's field paint only. So don't try to cheat and bring your own paint. That's never a good thing. We don't want our referees to be chasing you around, looking, going, where that
They'll
paint?
get you.
I'm saying so.
Except for
that's
Brian.
not
He's
kosher.
kind of slow.
That's not good.
They'll come
Anyway,
get you. I'm not DJ Hanu. I'm kicking you off. You're gone. Everybody knows.
did I here and here? Let me just do. Cupcake's gone.
No, I'm here.
Let me see if I can
No.
pull him back. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. You see how I did that? I just pulled him out.
That's a big pull.
He was probably
That's
falling through his
That's
chair.
a lot of pull.
Magic.
Were you falling? You were probably falling through your chair or something like that. Or never mind.
I'm almost on the floor here.
Every time we go to the screen, I feel like we should be doing like the Brady Bunch thing.
Exactly right. Look up. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you guys. So let's just say thank you guys, everybody, for watching the show tonight. If you guys want to do another show, because it's 2 months away, so if you guys want to do another show, maybe give us some updates. So maybe some you can maybe like let us in on some of the missions, or if you want this time or something. I don't know if you like, something like throw a brother a bone, man. Come on,
We'll
All
dangle something out there for you.
All right. So if you guys want to, hook it up, just DM me and we'll do it, and we'll get you,
Cool.
we'll get you another show going. Also, you guys, reach out to Geo Magfed about Craig, and just say hello. That's all. That's all. Sometimes all a person needs to hear is just hello, and so just send him hello, and that's it. Okay, you guys. So that's it. Anything else, you guys? Did we cover everything, or you guys we're all good?
That's it. Pretty much.
Yeah. Thanks
Okay,
for having us on.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Let me
very
put
much.
you
Yeah,
guys-
thank you for your time.
Hold on
Thank
one
you,
second.
everybody.
I'm gonna put you guys in the green room for 1 second. We'll chat after the show. So hold on 1 second. Let me just do this, that, and that. And how was that, you guys? Yeah. I mean, look at the passion. North Carolina, Virginia, East Coast in general. I'm not saying that we're not passionate here on the West Coast. We are, but I've been to the East Coast many, many times. And there's this rivalry, this amazing. It's just amazing. You guys are fantastic. We got we've got the Backyard Spice Company as my new sponsor. We're going to be doing some cooking shows with them, and they sent me this really cool thing. I have to show you later, and I will. So until that time, what am I going to do here? Let me just do this one here. Where are you from? How about that? Let's just do where you're from. Until that time, you guys, listen, be safe. If you guys want to do a show about anything, just hit me up. And that's it. This show is about you. It's like their event. It's organic. It's for the players. So hit me up and let's do a show. All right, you guys, be safe, and I'll shoot you soon. Bye.